Oh, welcome back everybody. This is Danny Code and we're continuing on with some colony survival here. I am at my heath biome area and a few things here. I did not know about the wisteria, so there was something in here that I had to do, and it had to do with wisteria, and I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was it was to make something. But I needed to do the wisteria production, and I didn't know how to do that. It took me a minute to figure it out, and I'll show you what I found out. And it's fairly easy once you know, but it's not like any other crop. As you can see, I have some wisteria plants here. It's not like any other crop, right? It's really like I forget what they are, the tables there. Let's look at the jobs here. It's kind of like not the alchemist table, not the engineer's bench, dyer's. Which one is it here? It's like the scribe's desk. What the scribe desk needs is the scroll shelf. No, the writer's desk. Excuse me. Oh no. So these are harvested, quote unquote, harvested, which is a clue, by scribes that automatically generate their content. So basically, it's kind of like this. So the wisteria plants are kind of like these, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And the guys that are harvesting them are like the scribe's desk. So that's the best way to describe it. But first things first. So to get the wisteria plants, right, you actually have to get the wisteria research. And I forget exactly what it is here. It's probably down near the bottom here. Yeah, so I think the poison research unlocks the wisteria harvester and the wisteria plant. So you have to get this first. And then what you have to do is go to your merchant's trading center here and buy a bunch of wisteria plants, however many you want, however many you need or would think you need. I went overboard with 124. I don't think we're going to need that. I'm going to keep them in my stock just in case. There they are. But you have to buy them from the merchant's hub. After you do that, you then lay down some... What is this? This is exactly called, so I don't mispronounce it here. This is the heath plants biome ground, the fertile heath ground. And you can get that in the heath, and that's why I'm making them here. Because they're just like any other grass, but it's this pink stuff. And by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed a little difference between this video and the other video, but the developers have put in shading lighting, like different lighting, and we'll explore that in just a second. But it does look different. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better, in my opinion. But yeah, so you put down that just like you would for a farm, and then you put the wisteria plants on those, and that's basically step one. And then you hire, just like any other job, right? You put these down, and that will hire your wisteria harvesters. And it takes about a day for these to produce, and we'll come back to it, and I'll show you what the fruits look like. You may be able to like rewind and actually look at them, because I think they were in the process of harvesting, and they had the fruit on them. But basically it's just little purple things that come down and they run around and grab it. But it does say like 10 per harvester. But I think you could probably get away with a little bit more because, it is still not their bedtime. And what time is it here? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they still have a few hours of being awake and harvesting. So I think we can actually do more. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and do this. And I'll show you exactly how to actually place them. And after you place the wisteria plants, it does turn into a different dirt. So let's do that real quick. So, where's it here? Let's grab some of this. Nope. It's definitely not what I wanted down there. And put that down there. Let's turn on our lights here. And then you can put down the wisteria plants, which are, where are they here? That's hemp. And where are they? I can never... Let's just do this. Oops. There it is. So they are in job blocks. So they're both in job blocks. But anyways, let's grab a few of these. Just put them here. And then you put it down just like this. And that's it. And then once the wisteria starts to grow, you'll see that the underneath will turn to, I don't know what that is exactly, but it's some sort of dirt. So they're going to bed now. But yeah, but I think we can do more than 10 per harvester, because they do have a little bit of idle time. But that's cool, right? So then you have the wisteria. And wisteria is needed for, you know, stuff. Poison traps and things like that. And I think it's used for a few other things. But we have, so you're harvesting that's actually what it looks like on the plant, is what I was saying. The plant, what they harvest is these little purple things. So this is how it looks on the plant, and this is what you get from the plant. It's a wisteria flower, and it's used for certain things. I think it's actually used for some research, and not that one, but I think it is used for some research as well. But yeah, but it's used for like poison traps and I think a few other things. Anyways, so I think, you know, oh, there it is. So you see it's now coming in. Those little dewdrop things going on there. That's what they harvest. Okay. So let me show you the new lighting, and I do have this. There's some more farming that I want to do here. So let me go ahead and, I forget what it was that I wanted. Let's go and clear that. It was, let's go into the jobs. It was, I think, chicken farmer. And I think this does requires arable ground. So we're going to put some chicken farmers in here, I think. I don't want to build up this area too much because we don't have too many defenders. But as you can see, the threat level here is just 5.7. So we can actually put in just a few more. By the way, in one of the updates, they actually do have names, all the inhabitants. They not only look different, but they have names as well. So, and I think when you hire them all at once, they can be names of families. Like they can have family names. Like all of them will have like Joe Smith, Bob Smith, something like that. So they can be families as well, which is kind of cool. But let's go ahead. Do we have any? Yeah, we have 5 unemployed. So let's go ahead and put some arable land down here. And I'm not going to waste my heath plants, but I think we can put either dirt. We have tons of dirt. We have actually heath dirt here. I think that'll work. Counts as fertile heath ground. Oh, so this will, I'm pretty sure this, we might be able to do the wisteria plants on these as well. Counts as fertile heath. So either one of these I think would work for the wisteria plants. I don't know. Curious. Anyways, let's take some of this. Let's put that back. Oh, I don't need it on my tool belt. What I do need to do is I need to start a job here. And I want construction and build all, and we'll do some heath dirt. There we go. So let's go into this corner here. And now I don't know what the chicken farmers need, what their optimal sizes are, but we'll put up enough land here to figure that out. Or at least attempt to figure it out. There we go. So let's put our jobs in here. So 1, 2, oops. Actually, that could stay there, but it's not optimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. So once they wake up, they'll do that. Now, I was going to mention something about the lighting, and the lighting is much better. As you can see, it's much, I wouldn't say realistic, but it's much more realistic than it was. So, and I'll give you like a little example here. I'll give you two examples. One is the end of the tunnel thing, which is the example that the developers used. And by the way, this is in the beta branch. So you actually have to sign up for the beta before they update it. So let's do this. I'll show you what I'm doing in just a second. There we go. You just want to go out here, make sure there's nothing coming in. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to run down here a little bit, turn off my lights. But as you can see, that's a lot better. So there's a lot more, I forget what they call it, shaders. Yeah, shader lighting. But there's a lot more ambient lighting. Like the lighting is acting a little bit better than it used to. Like before it was very, very blocky. So that's one example. And here's another example I'll give you in just a second here. I think it's daytime, and it has to be daytime for me to show you this. But I noticed this just before the stream, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. And you can see it here. Like, this never used to happen. So we have the yellowish orange light from the actual lamps there, or torches. But you can see now that it's daytime, we have some bluish light, some cooler light coming down in here. And that is brilliant. That looks beautiful, right? Well, not beautiful, but that's very cool. That's very pretty. That used to never happen as well. If I'm not mistaken, I will have to go back and look. But, yeah. So you have like the orangey light of the... what are those? Of the torches. There we go. I wanted to get the right name of them. And then the bluey light of the ambient light of the daylight coming through, which is very cool. All right. Just wanted to show you guys that. It's really kind of cool. I kind of like it. And it really does make like areas like this much better. And much more believable in the way it's lighting. Now I did put some more miners in here. These are just mining copper. And these guys are mining silica. I think I put these in a couple videos ago. But I do want to put a few more. I don't know what silica is used for just quite yet. Again, I must say to the developers, please, 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 if you can, put some sort of in-game, like, graph of what's used for what. Because I am always guessing, and I can never, it's so complex, I can never remember exactly, like the production charts and things like that. Unless there is and I'm not seeing it, but I don't know. I don't see any. Like, it's very cool that, like, if you hover over things, it kind of does tell you a little bit of information. But I wish there was like an extra tab here where it would say, this is used for this, and this is used for that, and this is dependent on this, and this is dependent on that. I don't know if we can get a little email or a little thing on their, you know, if you guys are watching this, if you want to, like, request it in their blog, not blogs, on their, like, Discord server or something like that, it would be great. Like, even, it would be cool in here as well if we can do something like, you know, it could be something that you unlock, like the boards here. Like, it could be a secondary board where it could be like, hey, this is all the dependent things, and this is, and it would be nice to see also how my production is doing, like the shortcomings and everything else like that. Like, that data would be perfectly aligned. That would take this game up to the next level, is what I'm saying. Something like that, where I can see dependencies, how I'm using it, and everything else like that. But I'm blindly doing things like this where I'm putting in more miners where I don't know exactly if I need it or not, but, and I know I could actually see production and things like that on the board there, but it doesn't show you dependencies. So anyways, we'll put in the 5 more. I think once they get done doing their putting in the dirt there, we can use those guys for this mining here. But yeah, I'm off my soapbox now. It's just one of those things that I've been wanting since like the early days of me playing this game. It's like I would love to know like the dependencies of things and the production dependencies and what's used for what and what produces what. Like some in-game thing would be great. Okay. What was it doing here? Oh, miners. That's right. Now I'm definitely off my soapbox. All right, miners, and a good thing would be to have the actual names of things here. Although we do have a search, so that's secondary. I don't mind that. That's fine. Because if I was looking for something, I could just search for it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 more of those miners, and that should mean that we have -5. But once they get done doing the arable dirt. Oh, we're going to need more employees anyways, right? Because we're going to be doing chicken farmers. So let's go ahead and recruit for all jobs. I think we have enough beds. Yeah, we have plenty of beds. Wow. 71. Nice. Okay. There goes the silicon miners. I do have to say, like, the lighting in this is very much, it's much better. Much better. Although, what I don't see, and maybe it's just a little weird, but so these should cast shadows and the sun should cast shadows, although they're coming from the same angle, kind of, so I can't really see. But like in real life, you would see 2 different light sources, you would see 2 different shadows. That would kind of be cool. Okay. Again, off my soapbox. Let's go ahead and do the buck farms, the chicken farms. And see, they're probably 10 by 10, like everything else. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I should eat something. I've just noticed that I'm, like, low on health. Let's do that real super quick. You know what? I want to put some of this stuff back. I really don't need it. I do always kind of want to keep these in my stock, just in case. I always keep something to build with, just in case I need to plug a hole in something, like if a zombie's coming at me or something like that. I like to do that, so they can't get to me, maybe. And also, like for water purposes, if we are digging underground and we need to plug a hole before the water floods everything, I like to have a little bit of, building material in my tool belt here. But let's go ahead and eat. There we go. Put that back because we really don't need it. And I'm looking at my total meals right now that I'm thinking about it. And I'd really like to kind of increase that as well. I mean, it's 13,000, so in most cases that's going to be fine. And it is the end of the day, so that's probably the lowest bit that it'll get to. Let me just, you know what? I know I keep on sidetracking here, but let's do one thing here. I don't want to go downstairs to do this. Let's put in a bloop here. Let's just put it up here, because I don't think we have one up here anyways. But just for convenience sake, let's put one here. There we go. And I just want to look at my meals real quick. So that is under colony and total meals and 24 days. Let's go ahead and hide all and total meals. There we go. So is that going up or down? I can't tell. So it's kind of going down, going back up. It's kind of holding steady there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to check that real quick. But let's go in the corner here. Let's put some chicken farms down. And again, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just randomly doing it because it's an option. I'd like to know why I'm putting the chicken farms down. What do we actually need the chicken farms for? And how do they relate to the greater scheme of things? Yeah. Ooh, we should do some cotton farmers as well. But we need to unlock that. We don't have any barley. These are like a few things we need to do. Like, and I don't, like, I would assume these are for meals and this is also for meals. But usually there's like a secondary thing going on there. Let's see, it's probably 10 by 10, right? No, it's not. Much smaller. 5 by 5? There's 4. Okay, so 5. No, 5 by 5, too large. Okay, so these are 4 by 9. 3. Okay, so they can only be 8. 4 by 8, I think is what I'm getting here, is the biggest we can do. Now, I'm not sure if that's convenient or that's the best, but okay, they need to be at least 3 by 3. Okay, let's make them as big as we can. Let's do a tester farm here. So, what was I saying? 4 by what? 4 by 8. And so 32 square. So let's do that. And I want to see how they do it. So like the bee things, like the bees and like the berries, they'll put in like a berry bush, skip, berry bush, skip. So there may be like a line of unused space, and that may be a thing. So maybe they put in chicken coops. I don't know. But we can do this. And then we already have a thing for the guys there. We already have a job set up. Someone for that job. But let's go ahead. I always kind of want to keep in. Let's just recruit one more, because I always kind of want to keep 5 in spare just in case I have some building things to do. Take these out of here. Not being used anymore. And there we go. So we're only up to 6.9 threat level. I could probably put on a few more guards, but it's not really looking like much coming in. So I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Just gotta wait for these guys to wake up and start chicken farming, the bok chicken farming. In the meantime, let's look at research real quick. There's some things we should be able to research here. So paint is one of them. Colony points, I can get that easily. Flower boxes, let's go ahead and do that. Make our lives a little prettier. Some flowers. Researcher, again, colony points I can get. Requires paper, tablets. We have all those things. I really want to get these. This is like one of the biggest things I want to get. I did notice, I did want to say this, I kind of harped on the gliders in the last video, but I did notice, so this is the one that we have unlocked right now. So it unlocks the glider production, but I didn't see the secondary one, which is the secondary glider research here, which gives it a launched steel glider, which supposedly, there you go, unlocks a launcher that quickly shoots the glider to tremendous height. So that is the one I think that'll be useful. This one sucks, not so useful. This one, good. Now, I do have the opinion, though, that I am of the opinion, I should say, that the glider or some sort of quick travel should be unlocked sooner than we are now, because we're in late mid-game now. I think we're almost to the point where, I mean, I can judge it by how much we need to research. We researched most of the things. We still have a bunch of research to go, but most of that, or some of that, is like prestige chests, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5, so 25 more researches to go to actually get up to that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 55 already done, 56, 57. So what I'm saying is we should be able to unlock things like rails for fast travel or gliders for fast travel a lot sooner. I think that would make the game a little bit better. I don't know. Again, I'm being very opinionated in this. I've played this a lot, and I have opinions. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we need to get some colony points here. Let's go ahead and sell. We have a ton of copper ingot. We have a ton of linen. And so let's go ahead and sell some of that. Grab the colony points. I wish there was a max on here as well. That would be nice. A max button. Buy max. All right. And let's go into science and let's grab whatever science we can do here. So let's do the paint. And let's also do the researcher. So this is going to unlock research, again, nearby bookcases. So really kind of like the scribe and the Wisteria harvesters. I think it's going to be similar. Ooh, elevator. Nice. I do want, that does remind me, I do want to, maybe I'll do it in this video, but I do want to test like a limit. The limit of how far down you can go before you hit, yeah, so there we go. So this is, so we have one row there, or one column and one row. So this can actually be one less. Let's just test that out real quick. So the efficiency of this, oops, no, none of those. So let's see here. So it can be one row less and one column less. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 3 by 7 is going to be good. So let's see how that works out. So if that should, the 3 by 7 instead of the 4 by 8 should be more better production, I think. But yeah, you don't have any. What do you need? What is that? Why don't you have it? What image is that? That is... They don't have a thing. What don't they have? Textiles, food. Where's the crops? Where's wheat? I think it's wheat, right? No, that's not wheat. What is that? And why don't we have it? Again, I don't know. I mean, that's the closest is hemp. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a boob. I know what it is. Well, I think it's barley. So he doesn't have any barley. I think that's what that is. Yeah, so there you go. So let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, so we can find out here. Barley. There you go. So that's correct. Let's go ahead and... How do we... There we go. Remove area, and I'm going to put it back in. Let's take these out, because sometimes they don't remove themselves. I do want to do the same with this as well. Let's go ahead and remove this area. So now we know what we need to do. So let's just remove these. We don't have any barley anyway, so they're not really working. They're just sitting there doing nothing anyways until we have some barley. So, but let's go ahead and put in 2 just for the heck of it. And let's start here. So what did I say? 3 by 7. So 4 by 8 is the largest. Down 1 is 3 by 7. So there you go. 3 by 7. 3 by 7. So we'll put 2 in like that. We don't need any more than that for now. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably don't even need those. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I think let's go ahead and put some barley farms in here as well. And where do I want to start that? Let's start that over here. Yeah, let's start that over here. So beekeeper, we have barley. I wonder what the cabbages need used for. So barley is probably 10 by 10, right? I'm thinking. Much like the wheat or whatever. Oh no, it's bigger. No, just 10 by 10. So 100 is the proper thing there. Now I don't know how much we need for the chickens, but let's do a two of them for 2 chickens, 2 chicken farms. That's probably overkill, but let's do that. Nothing horrible about a little overkill. While we're doing it though, let's go ahead and put in the cabbage because I'm thinking we're probably going to need it. So at some time, at some point. I just want to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here. So I'm just going to take this out real quick so they fit in here nicely. And yeah. So I can do a 10 by 10. I think the cabbage is probably 10 by 10. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're gonna do that. One more line here, and then we'll put in some. We'll put some dirt. Give it a dirt treatment. See, this is nicer. Like, isn't it? Like, I don't have my light on. Like, this is my light on. This is my light off. But before, we weren't really getting. It was much darker, and this lighting is much better. I think. It just looks nicer. Well done, developers. I gotta say. It looks very nice, and I know you guys have said you guys want feedback. That's my feedback. Looks really nice. I do think like the multiple shadow thing could be something that may be too much processing power, but like when somebody like a colonist is standing next to a torch and there's also sun out, like the sun's like over here and the torch is here, we can have like two shadows, one a little less light than the other, but I think that may be a lot of processing power. I don't know. I'm just assuming. It may actually be done. Don't even know that as well. Let's do the heath dirt. But like you couldn't do this before, I don't think, in the dark. Like I couldn't see anything. But I'm very happy with it. Very happy with the outcome here. Okay. There's that. Let's get the cabbage farms in here. I'm doing this kind of haphazardly. I'm gonna probably redo it later. But yeah. But let's get the cabbage farms in here. Because we probably need them. And again, I'm assuming these are 10 by 10s. Yeah, look, it's looking like it's. Hello? There it is. 10 by 10. Perfect. Go ahead and put a doobly-doo here. Very nice. Should we do 2 of these as well? Yeah, let's do 2 and 2 all around. 2 of each, please. There we go. And he already has a box there. That's fine. Actually, we should probably just put a box here just to keep up with consistency. Ah, what the heck? I'm looking at this going, it's gonna do me in. It's gonna do me in. Let's put another barley here, and then maybe one more cabbage. So we'll have 3 and 3, just like that. Is that right? Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Did I do that right? Let's move that. Try again. I don't know, I think it was like 10 by 9 or something like that. Unless my eyes deceive me, which they often do. Bastards. Okay, 10 by 10? Yeah, that looks better. Alright, and then we'll do another cabbage here. Cabbage. Some cabbage, please. 10 by 10. There we go. Beauty. So, a little bit more consistent, I think. Let's go ahead and put in you. Great. And we have enough people? No, we don't have enough people. Let's go ahead and hire for the jobs. Colony and recruit to fill out jobs. I'm not going to worry about the 5. That's fine. because I don't think I have any other digging jobs or construction jobs around for him. Alright, so that should mean that... Oh god, do I have to put in 3 of these as well? Just to keep consistency? I think I do. I think I do. Let's go ahead and put in 1 more chicken farmer. Just because now everything is 3 by 3. Or 3 of each, I should say. Go. And I could probably put a few more things in here of some sort. Oh, I like the cabbage. Those are cute. This kind of looks like the hemp when it's starting to start off there. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm just looking around, taking in notes, thinking it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like it. Oh, did forget to do this. Recruit 1 more there. There we go. Yeah, so that should be that, and we should now have cabbage, barley, and bok chickens. All right, so let's look at science again. Is there anything in here that we can do? Yeah, and these are fun as well. I wonder how these look with the new lighting. But what do we need? So, books of knowledge. These are at the writer's desk, so... Oh, I don't know why we don't have any. But let's go... So it's made in the printing press and the writer's desk. And I think we have both, and I don't know why we don't have any in the stockpile. Or do we need both, writer's desk and printing press? Let's go and let's head over to our... And I haven't done this in a while. We'll do a little time lapse going through the tunnel. But let's go ahead and go into our main colony and check out the writer's desk and the printing press, because I think I have both. I'm not 100% sure I have the printing press, but I know I have the writer's desk. So let's see why we're not making any books of knowledge. Yeah.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Okay, we are here. And I should just keep that there. So we are here. The battle glider is still here, and the battle glider is over there. So can't wait for the second iteration of the research on that to get the better glider, which would be nice because, as you just saw, it took us a little while to not even fast, run. We were running, getting our steps in for the day, but it's a lot. It'd be a lot easier if there was a faster way to get to things. And a glider from here wouldn't help us get to that top peak there in our mountain biome. So, okay, let's take a look at what's going on with. How do we get here? Let's take a look at what's going on with the writer's desks. Now, if I remember where I put them, that would be nice. But I'm pretty sure they're up on the 3rd floor here. Pretty sure. Don't know. I know they're not in here. That's just all Tinker's tables. And Yeah, here's the writer's desks. So they're crafting the actual shelf for the scribes. So they don't need the shelf, but they're crafting the shelves, which is fine. Oh, made at the engineer's bench. I did not know that we can do eyeglasses. The engineer's bench is right over there. Let's just look at those real quick. This is the engineer bench? Yeah, okay. And eyeglasses. I don't see them here. Metal gears, gliders. I don't see the eyeglasses. So that's weird, right? Okay. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Okay. So, bookcase, book of knowledge. So we need a scientific note, which I assume is going to be our new job, isn't it? Let's see if we have any in stock here. So, I think... No? I think... Bookcase... So it must mean... I don't know where I put them, but... The printing press, I know we can make some printing presses. I think those are down underground, if I do have any. And I know they look like a tallish... I thought I had printing presses. Don't know. Dyer's table. I do have some dyer's tables underneath. Yeah, I don't have any printing presses. Okay. So, see, this is why I would like some in-game data sheet. I was going to say cheat sheet, but it's not really. It's a data sheet. Let's look here. So, printing press... I think I have that unlocked. Right? Do I? I may not. Although it's really kind of hard to tell. I don't see it. Me no sees. Alright, so... confused. I know I'm pretty sure I have them. I'm pretty sure we have them down here. Where are they? Smelters. And not here. Scribe, woodcutter, stoneman, cook, sanctifier, miners, beds. I don't think I've been keeping up with this as well as I should. So I don't have any printing presses. So do I need to put more of these in here for the scribes? And they're making ancient ancient tablets of wisdom. How many do we have? We have 13 in stockpile. Cooks, and these are artists. And these are all just bedding. Yeah, this is just beds. I think I may have them someplace. What is this? This is, flax. Ah. Oh no, these are dyers. Oh no, there's a printing press. Here we go. Printing press. Paper maker. It's printing press is what it is. Right? Is that what I'm saying? But they make paper. But those are printing presses. There's a press, and they're printing things. Super confused. Super dupers. I do have the job block crafter. Let's look in here real quick. Yeah. Paper maker's molds. So it's not the printing press though. So they're just making paper. So okay. I know I saw it, right? Let's look at the advanced job crafter here. Get out of my way, sir. Alright, well you're making researchers' desks. I don't know if are you making them now? No. Let's put some researchers' desks in here. I know at least we need those. There we go. A couple of them there's. We'll put them over here in the corner. And I don't know what they need to be exact. I think they may need the crafting time. Yeah, so I'm super confused. These guys, right, I remember in the research that was, here we go, researcher. So unlocks the researcher who will do research using nearby bookcases. So we need bookcases. All right. And do we have any bookcases? Ah, we do have 4. Magic number 4. Let's just do, how do I want to do this? Let's put the bookcases here. Can we stack them? We can. Very good. Nice. We can stack them. So they take a book and they do the research, and he's doing the research. Okay. Cool. I like my book. Those look good. I like them. Me like it lots. So they're doing those. I still don't know. Helps make more books by using books so you can make more books. The developers do have a sense of humor. Okay. What was I going to look for here? Oh, I just got an achievement. Divine Deliciousness. Very nice. Dine. Oh. Okay, so science. And we need the railroads. So we need Books of Knowledge. Lanterns. Books of Knowledge. So these are made at the printing press. So I don't know if we have that unlocked. Elevator, and I don't know what would unlock it. Oh, here we go. Printing press. Duh, Danny. Get it together. So this needs a lot. Okay. That's why I couldn't find the printing press. So I was thinking the paper guys, like the paper makers here, were the actual printing presses, but those are just making the paper. So there you go. Do I have more of those? Let me see. Do I have paper makers? So I can make some paper airplanes. We do have 5. Let's just put down 2 more. And what do we need for you guys? We need to make lanterns, because I like to actually make some lanterns and use lanterns in my builds here. And we are making Alkanet and Hollyhock and Wolfsbane and all those. But we don't have any lanterns. So where are those made? Lanterns. Where would they be? At the artists? Maybe the artists. I think the artists are in here. Yeah, artists are in here. Are you making lanterns? No, but you are making dyes, and you're making flower boxes. Oh, there's 15 in stock. We have to look at it. We have to look at it. We have to. We have to. Let's brighten this place up a little bit. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Flower boxes. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Now, can I do different colors though? Or is it just those? I like them no matter what. Let's brighten their day over here. Let's just brighten, let's say, we'll put, oh, nope, that's not going to work, is it? Just a box. Nope, Danny, oh. I mean, yeah, sure, but no. Let's just do that. They could still use the crate. Yeah, they could still use the crate. Let's just fill that in. There we go. You guys got a flower box. You can thank me later. I am very generous. Like, they're all making flower boxes. I probably shouldn't have took those out, all out, but there we go. Okay. So, lanterns, where would they be made? What do you guys think? Where would they be made? No idea. No idea even how to find out. Actually, there may be one way to find out. Hold on. Let's look at our stockpile and lanterns. No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Although this doesn't even tell you where it's made. And I do have it unlocked, right? Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Oh my god. Okay, so these are made at the jeweler's bench. But we don't have it unlocked yet, so we still need the Book of Knowledge. Never mind. Local animal carcasses, Book of Knowledge, chicken meal. So this is made at the... as soon as we have barley, we'll be making chicken meal, I'm sure. And Books of Knowledge, hopefully those are being made at the writer's desk. We'll look at that again. Like all of these require Books of Knowledge, so we're probably going to need some more. Yeah, writer's desks. Alright, let's go back to the writer's desks and see what we need there. I'm surprised I don't need more tree farms. These I've made like on the second video or something like that. Second or third video of this series. Alright, so we have the writer's desks and Book of Knowledge. We need a scientific note. Not a note from our doctor, a scientific note. Oh, these are Books of Knowledge, or do we need Scrolls of Knowledge? Hold on. We need Books of Knowledge. So, Books of Knowledge, scientific note. Where in the bloody heck do we get one of those? We have 12 in our stockpile, so let's look. Maybe it just says it in the stockpile. Book. That's bookcases. There we go. Scientific notes are made at the researcher's desk. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. I'm so confused. There's so many things to look at here. But, so the researcher's desks are making those. Let's go back to the researcher's desk. So we have scientific notes. It needs 12. And we only have 0 in the stockpile. So it needs 12 scientific notes, and we don't have any in the stockpile, I think, is what it's saying. We don't have enough. Let's just go back down as I take a wrong turn. I really need to centralize all this. You guys are probably yelling at the screen going, didn't you see it? Did you see it at the other place? No, that's not what I wanted. I want in here. Let's go here. Maybe we'll put in some more of these. But they're making infinite amounts and they need paper. So, okay. Alright, so that's going to take a while. So what we're going to do, let's see if we have any more researchers' desks. Yeah, we do have 2 more. Let's put 2 more in. But I think that is a good place, guys. Let's go ahead and put one of those down as well. That is a good place to leave it. And it looks like they're using the books. So they apparently they not only read them, but they eat them. It is good eating. Let's see if we have any more books here, or bookshelves. Put in here. Yeah, we do have 1, which is not a lot, but might as well use it. And just get like that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So cool. But that should be enough for, I think, all of those guys, hopefully. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So anyways, I hope that was fun for y'all. Looks like all the workers are going to work here. But I hope that was fun for y'all. And, you know, the wisteria thing is no longer a mystery, like making wisteria plants and things like that. Because I actually took a little while to figure that out for me. And I hope that was useful at the beginning of the video. I put it at the beginning of the video because it's something that I think a lot of people may be looking for because it's not immediately obvious. But I hope that helps, and I hope you guys had fun. And I will be back with another video pretty soon. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your day or whatever you're doing. And yeah, be safe out there. Oh, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as you do. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now.